What's up, YouTube? We are back with another Q&A. The Q&As were highly requested. Last time it was really fun, and this time we have a full new set of questions. I posted a photo on Instagram and Facebook, and we just took 10 to 20 questions from there. Not gonna lie, these questions get a little personal, and a lot of, I guess, of the unanswered questions are gonna be answered now, so it should be really interesting to kind of dive into. I'm actually at a hotel in San Francisco, so I thought, why not do a hotel workout? It was highly requested to do something where, you're traveling all the time, you're on vacation, and like, what do you really do in a hotel for working out? And so I'm gonna go down and show you guys my most effective workout for hotels. So we're gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna come up here and finish the Q&A. So let's go. What's up, you guys? So I just got back from the hotel workout. I want to run you guys through it. So this method is really effective if you guys don't have a lot of time or a lot of equipment. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick 5 or 6 different exercises. So what I do is pick 5 or 6 different body parts. I do pull-ups for back, I put some abs in there, some leg raises. I did shoulders, chest, legs, glutes. So just literally pick 5 or 6 different body parts and then pick some exercises to those. The exercise shown in this video though, I really wanted to incorporate something that if you didn't have that piece of equipment, it'd be easily something for you to put like a different variation on. I did cables for shoulders. If you don't have cables, just use some dumbbells. I did the flies for the chest. If you don't have cables, use dumbbells or a barbell. Even with the kettlebells for the deadlifts, if you guys don't have that, use some dumbbells or a barbell. All right, so with this, the first round, you're gonna wanna do 10 reps. No rest, you're just gonna do 10 reps, switch 10, 10, 10. Then the next round, you're gonna do 9, and then 8, and then 7. You're gonna work that all the way down to 1. All right, so it's gonna be pretty tough. 10, 9, 8, 7 is pretty tough, but once you get down to about 4, you're gonna coast right through it. Really try to up that weight when you get lower, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. All right, well, I hope you guys like this workout. It is a very effective workout if you guys don't have a lot of time or equipment, and it's just kind of fun to kind of switch it up a little bit, so you can even do this at home. We're back, we're about to do the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed that hotel workout. That is what I typically do when I am on the go and away from my home gym.
What's your favorite show on Netflix?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this show right now called Godless. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away. But it is really, really good. Like every episode I'm like, oh, I gotta watch the next one. You know what I mean? Like that type of thing.
Would you ever date a female if you had great chemistry?
I thought we were slowly getting into these questions.
Okay, girls are beautiful, obviously if I see a pretty girl, I'm like, oh, she's so pretty. But I just don't know if I would ever date a girl because I like the willy. I PG'd it.
Alright, what is the one thing in your past that you wish you could change and why?
For a really, really, really long time, I was kind of angry about my past because I had kind of a child past with my parents and my upbringing, and I used to think life isn't fair, why me? And I really, really for the longest time wanted to change that because I envied my friends that had the perfect family and the mom and dad that were so proud of them and encouraging, and I was kind of angry about it for a very long time. But my past has made me all these attributes that I really like about myself now. I'm very strong and independent, and I'm a hard worker, and all these things that I am now is because of my past. So I'm actually more thankful now for my hardship and stuff like that. So for a long time I really wanted to change that, but now I actually wouldn't change it at all because it's made me who I am today.
Who's your celebrity crush outside of fitness?
I don't know. That's a tough one. Dave.
What's his name?
Antonio Brown.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like who my celebrity crush would be. One thing that I like really want in like a man that I don't think like really even celebrities have, like what happened to the manly men? You know what I mean? Like guys that like want to get their hands dirty and just like fix stuff on their own and like, I don't know, like who's like a manly man? Like who's a manly actor? Chris Hemsworth, maybe, yeah. I think he'd probably be a good one, Chris Hemsworth, okay.
How do you manage to stay injury-free while taking your workouts to the limit?
I've incorporated functional training into my regimen, which has made me more flexible. I actually really like that I've done that. It's made me more athletic. It's made me kind of have my passion back in lifting. So I think adding functional training into your workout, whether it be whatever it is important for movement and your ligaments and stretching and being more flexible. Add functional training in your regimen.
What happened to you and Ross, and why has he lost his mind?
I'm trying to figure out what happened to us too. So once you find out, can you let me know? No, I'm kidding. You know, sometimes things don't work out. I'm not one to really talk about, you know, other people's business and put it out there because that's just not me. But in all honesty, it was a blessing in disguise that things happened the way they did. Yeah, I wish him the best. But can y'all stop asking about him, please?
How did you and the cinematographer meet?
Aw, Lambert. Lambert actually worked with Shred back in the day. And my first viral video ever, we made this like amazing gym video and it just went viral on YouTube and that's how I met him. I'm not sure how long after he stopped working with Shreds and I was looking for a full-time videographer. I showed up on a shoot one time that was not Shreds related and he was there doing the video for that. And then I was like, oh my God, how are you? How have you been? What are you working on? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I asked him if he wanted to move to LA right then to work with me full time. He literally got on a plane like days later and moved out to LA. And that was the start of a beautiful pizza tattoo on my wrist.
What's your ethnicity and are you mixed?
I am German and English. My mom and dad both have German in their bloodline and English. My mom's maiden last name is SCHWANKE. Can you imagine Paige SCHWANKE? So my like great grandma, she didn't even really speak English. She was full German. And yeah, my dad's obviously Hathaway English.
What's your favorite sex position?
My favorite sex position? Probably the wheelbarrow. I'm just kidding, I don't wheelbarrow it.
If you had 1 year to live, what would you do within that year?
Just live my life to the fullest in a year and obviously spend time with loved ones, friends, just literally make that year like the best ever.
What goal do you think that humanity is not focused enough on achieving?
We talked about this a little bit earlier and we talked about kindness and I 100% agree with that answer. Especially, okay, being from the Midwest, I feel like it's not as bad, but definitely being out on the coast, kindness is something that you don't really see, and I don't really know what it is because I feel like a lot of people that live on the coast, they move here from like the Midwest. A lot of people that I know have moved here from the Midwest, but kindness when you come out here is just like even something simple as like smiling at people or saying hello to them, holding the door for them, saying thank you to people. It's very rare. Being kind to someone is like can change their whole day. Imagine like the world if we were all just like more kind to people.
Why did you leave Shreds?
First and foremost, I do want to say that a lot of people think that I left Shreds because of the controversy that came out about Shreds, and that has actually nothing to do with it. I actually wanted to leave Shreds before all of that controversy happened. So the reason and my decision to leave Shreds has nothing to do with that. I also want to say that I am grateful for the opportunity to have worked for Shreds because Shreds had really helped make a name for myself. I really think that we have to always remember like our values and our morals when it comes to everything really, but especially like working with a company. In a lot of circumstances towards the end of my career with them, I didn't feel that I was being valued in the way that I should. I'll just give you an example. We made commission and they would have like maybe like a Paige Hathaway Amazon stack, and I never got anything from them having a Paige Hathaway Amazon stack. But if they're naming something after me, then, you know, I think it'd be fair if I'm only making commission on my link that I also need to be, you know, either commission or paid something for them to use my name to, you know, get money from a different portal. Stuff like this would happen where I didn't really feel valued in that sense. I think it's really important that you really need to remember your value, and you need to set your standard and your value for yourself high. And I'm not saying that you should get paid for everything or, you know, whatever, because I did a lot of things free from the beginning of my career. Everyone should benefit from something. If they're benefiting from it, then you should benefit too. And I think that's really important. So yeah, I actually left because of that reason. And you know, I left on really good terms. I put in a 30-day notice. I can still, you know, reach out to the CEOs if I wanted to. I'm still on good terms. I see them at expos all the time, and I talk to them. So everything is on good terms. I have nothing honestly bad to say about them or the company. But just for my own like value in myself, I was wanting to put my foot down, and I did.
Do you believe in aliens?
That's a really good question. I'm like a conspiracy junkie. Like, we're in a conspiracy theory text chat. Yes, I believe in aliens. Like, I 100% believe in aliens. How do you explain Area 51 if there's not aliens? I'm not even gonna get into this conspiracy talk with you guys because we'll be here for like 1 million years later. But yes, I believe in aliens.
If you had kids, what would you tell them before they Googled you?
Your mom is a beast.
What's a relationship deal breaker for you? And do you usually stay friends with your exes?
A relationship deal breaker for me would be very simple. Like, I hate lazy, complacent guys. It drives me crazy. I definitely need to date a guy who's like a go-getter and who has like goals and who's ambitious and who like wants like more out of life.
And do you usually stay friends with your exes?
To be honest with you, no. I do not stay friends with my exes. One, I think, reason is I don't think if you get into a new relationship, I don't really particularly think that you should be friends with your exes. Like, that would be weird on the new person you're dating.
How do you feel about being in the public eye?
It has its ups and downs, its pros and cons. It is really cool that like I get to like inspire so many people around the world without even meeting them. I think that's like one of the coolest things ever. Actually, for a really long time, I had like what I want to call gym phobia. Obviously, the gym is like where you go and you want to like kind of get away from the world, put your headphones in, and you know, just kind of like be in the zone. But, you know, I got people like trying to like secretly like videotape me, and like just the other day, like this old man, I was in my gym and he was like probably like 45, 50, and he was secretly trying to like videotape me. And I was so uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't even like work out. It was so crazy. So stuff like that, I don't like. Like, I love like people coming up and like saying, you know, wanting to meet me, take a photo. I love that. But if you want to take a photo, come take a photo with me. Don't like secretly like film me and like make the energy awkward and like make me feel like you're watching me, and like, I don't know, just no one would like that, you know? So there's obviously pros and cons with being in the public eye. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that Q&A and that hotel workout. If you guys have any questions for me and you guys want me to answer them in my next Q&A, comment below your question. I'm gonna be trying to do a Q&A every now and then because they're just, I don't know, I can get more personal with you guys and answer questions that you guys have, which is awesome. So if you guys have any questions for me, comment below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you guys are newcomers, hello. And for all the, you know, old subscribers, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time.